Hey beauties, it's Jadice here and welcome to my channel Beauty and Beyond. And I am really excited because this is my first real video. So if you look back, I made one video like about seven months ago. I really wanted to start a channel, but you know, I had moved and I was using my sister's equipment and it was just like all bad. So to those subscribers that I do have already currently who stuck with me through these 7 months of me starting, y'all the real MVP. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. But today we're going to be doing a brow tutorial. So yeah, we're gonna do these brows today. It's my regular brow routine when I have like on a full face of makeup. So if you want to see how I got these brows, just keep on watching. Okay beauty, so first thing I like to do is start off by priming my eyes and my eyebrows, and I like to use the Urban Decay primer potion, and it looks like that. I always do my my eyebrows before my my foundation routine because it just seems simpler for me. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on each eye, and then I like to take it up and put it on my eyebrow to sort of prep it. Take it under. Okay. And next, what I like to use, since I'm really oily, like I'm an oily beast, like Crisco face, like for real. So I like to use the number 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base, and it looks like this. And I take the smallest amount and I put like the tiniest bit on my eyebrows, just so that my eyebrows don't get oily throughout the day. So I'll just take a little bit like that, and a little bit like that. And that's all you need. But if you don't get oily like I do, then you can just skip this step. Okay, now that everything is prepped and ready to go, I'm going to take my spoolie, and this is just on the back of my brow pencil that I'm going to be using, and it's the Flawless Brow Pencil from BH Cosmetics, and it's in the color Ebony. So I'm going to just spoolie out my brows. Okay. Next I'm going to take the brow pencil called Spike, and it's from MAC Cosmetics. And what you're going to do is you're going to follow the natural curvature of your brow. So you just outline the bottom of it, and you make little small strokes. You just don't want to make a straight line. And with the light hand, just flick it out like that. So they're going to look something like that. And so I'm done with this pencil. I don't like to fill in. Well, I used to fill in my eyebrows with this, but I don't know. I don't like it that much anymore. But I found a better pencil to actually fill in my brows, and it's the one I mentioned before. It's the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Pencil, and this pencil is life. Like, if you don't have this pencil, you should go get it, like right now. They have like 5 or 6 different colors, and it's really great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just follow the natural shape of my brow. I don't like to like draw a top line on my brows. I just like to slowly fill them in like this. So and I like to start from the end first and then work my way up. Just fill in the sparse areas. So now I'm going to work my way up to the front in like really light strokes. And once I get to about here to the front, I like to flick my pencil upward. So just little small upward strokes to mimic your brow hairs. So once that's done, I like to spoolie my brows. Make sure everything blends well. A little bit over there. Okay, so it looks something like that so far. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. And it's okay if you mess them up because we're going to clean them up with concealer anyway. Okay, and spoolie them through. So far they should look something like that. And it's really hard, well, it may not be really hard to some of you guys, but I can never get my brows right like all the time. Have you guys ever just had like a bad brow day? Like you just have one perfect brow and it's the brow's on point, like literally, and the other one just gives you problems. This brow gives me some trouble. Now this one's straight, this one's fine, but this one my brows are never, well, I don't want to say they're never sisters. Most of the time my brows are cousins, like real close cousins, like for real. But they are never twins. Like you will never catch my brows being twins, which is pretty tragic, but that's okay. Alright, so now that we have our brows filled in, now I'm going to take some powder actually, and I'm going to fill them in to sort of set my brows. I'm going to take an angled brush, and this one's from Real Techniques. It's just there. It's kind of thick, but I kind of like that to fill in my brows with powder. And the powder that I'm going to be using is actually an eyeshadow, and it's from MAC, and it's called Espresso. And it's just a cool tone brown. Looks like this. And we're just going to lightly fill them in. So I'm going to dip my brush into the eyeshadow, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna lightly fill them in. And then whatever is left, I'm just gonna lightly dust upward on my brows, like so. Should look something like that. And do the same to the other eye. Now I'm going to take my spoolie again and just spoolie through them just to make sure everything's well blended in. And then you blend it in. You guys ever see that that, what's her name? Is it Kiki makeup tutorial? She's hella funny. And then you blend it in. But anyways, okay, now we're going to conceal our brows, and I'm actually using three different concealers. I'm using this palette right here. This is the NYX. It's the Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette, and it's the medium one. And I'm going to use this shade right here. And then I'm also mixing together the NYX HD Concealer and the color Tan. And so I'm going to take my brush. And this is an angled brush. It's from BH Cosmetics, and it came in the like polka dot set. So I'm just going to dip my brush in here and then take the concealer, and put some on the back of my hand. I don't think you can see it yet. So like that. And then I'm going to mix these two together. Mix it together. And then we're going to clean up our brows. So what you want to do is you want to follow the exact same shape of your brow and just clean it up. And you want to take your time with this, because if you go too fast, it can, like, the concealer can go onto the part of your brow where you already made it. So, and you don't want any like bumps or anything in there. So I'm going to start from the front and work my way down using small light strokes like that. So it should look like that. And whatever concealer is left, you just want to bring it downwards. And it's so funny because I was one of the people, oh gosh, I can't believe I'm admitting this. I was one of the people who would not wear foundation and would have their brows done, like their brows like fully done and concealed. Wearing like bold brows and concealed brows at that, like, you know, if you fill in your brows and you don't have any foundation on, like, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. But when you have them like bold and you conceal them and you have no foundation, that is the worst thing. Like, don't do that. Like, I see people all the time, and I can't even speak on it for real, because I used to do that. And you learn, you live and you learn. Makeup is, it's a learning process for me. So yeah, if you fill in your brows, that's cool, but don't conceal them and have no foundation on. It'll look a hot mess. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way. So that's a little quick tip for you guys. So just continuing to blend, and then once I do that, I take my finger and I blend it out. And I'm using a color that's a little bit lighter than my skin tone because I want a highlighted brow. Now, if you don't want a highlighted brow, go with something that's your natural skin tone or your foundation color. But I just wanted a highlighted brow today. Okay, and then I like to take a brush, and this is from Real Techniques. It looks like this. It's a little dirty, sorry about that. It's a Real Techniques brush, and it's the domed eyeshadow brush, but it works like a charm for blending out concealer. So take this and you blend it out. You see that? Okay. I have to be careful with this one because this one gives me problems. Alright, so far so good. Okay, alright. We're in business. Alright, we're going to take the brush again. Okay, and now I'm going to clean up the top of my brow. And I'm going to use a different concealer. I'm going to use the, well, not the different concealer, a different shade. This is the NYX HD Concealer, but this one's in Nutmeg. So it's a little bit darker. It's not my exact skin tone, but I don't like using my foundation because I don't feel like it, I mean, it works, but I like using a concealer better to clean up my brows. So I'm going to take this, it's a little bit darker, And I'm just going to, I like to do the bottom part. So I'm going to take the edge. And this part you want to be really careful because it could be like a hit or miss. I mean, you can like draw some more on, but it's like you really want to get it right on the first try. So take the concealer and with a very light hand, uh-oh, it's the wrong way. You want to relax your brow and just come down with it like that. And I like to just do it like right there. Because I don't like my brow to be like full on straight. So I'll just do it like that. Okay. And then I bring the concealer outward. So it should look something like that, just to get the edge. And then, alright. Now this one I have to be like extra careful because this one is struggle. Okay, and then I'm filming, trying to do it, like look at you guys and do it. Yeah. Okay, so let me, alright, can you do this? Okay, so I'll just go like this for filming purposes. Do this way. Yeah, this brow's always gonna be different from that one. Like this one's like, yes, boo, yes. This one's like, So I mean, yeah. My brows are always cousins. Well, at least they were related. Shoot. I could have my brows looking all types of crazy, but yeah. Then we are going to set our brows with the e.l.f. clear brow and lash gel. And oh, mine's kind of dirty. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so it looks like this, and you can get it from Target, Walmart. It's only $1, and it says lash mascara and brow gel, but I use both of these for my brows. So when one end runs out, then I use the other one. So they're both the same for me. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm going to set my brows like so. Alright, now I'm going to finish up the rest of my face and I will be right back. Alright beauty, so that completes this eyebrow tutorial. If you want to see any more tutorials, any makeup tutorials, or do you want to see a tutorial on this look, just please let me know down below, comment down below, just to let me know all that you want to see so I can start making some more videos for you guys. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, thumbs this video up, and always remember that you are beautiful beyond measure. Alright, see you guys in my next video. Bye. Alright beauty, so that completes this eyebrow tutorial. If you guys want to see any other No, that's a no. That's a no. Put some more gloss on. My lip gloss is popping off. Hey beauty, so that completes this makeup. Why is it not working? Really? Bruh.